Alright, this is Jazz again, and today today I want to try something different after fighting Ludwig, which was, I think I might want to do this from now on anyway, in any Dark Souls game, any, game with, like, boss fights maybe. I want to show, since I have the ability to capture, video faster, at least 15-minute bits of it. This video I want to show my unsuccessful boss attempts at fighting Ludwig, and I want to do this with other bosses too, not just Ludwig or a Bloodborne game or Dark Souls, but maybe with any other types of games, because I think it's good to review this sort of material so so the viewer can know where I fucked up at, and I can know where I fucked up at. I think right now I just took like a little break. You see my character standing here for too damn long because I'm just... I might have left the room. I have no idea why, what just happened, but I know this boss fight was very trying for me. And you see what the thing I have on right now. This is like a Ludwig's greatsword build. I tried to make when I was when I first started playing, and I think it's, let's see, 20 vit, 30 endurance. I'm trying to get up to 40, 20 arcane, I think 15 skill and 20 strength. I spent a lot of money trying to get like good armor or good like wares in this game. Like you see, I have the bone ash set. I think I got it from from going through the child's dungeons. It helped me out a bit. I'm killing this hag because I know that I killed her so many times in this playthrough, or this fighting this boss, that I actually have reached maximum capacity of pebbles inside my storage thing. And here, I don't know if I realize it or not, but I know. Yeah, see, I don't know if I just kept thinking about it. I remember I reviewed this in my last video of my actual like successful running at the boss, which was pretty shitty. Like, I was pretty shitty at fighting the boss, but these are my first few attempts. But this is a good thing to know is that that guy that's banging on the walls, or the banging on the gate, he always drops 5 blood vials. He's someone you can kill, and he always drops it, and he always respawns. Henriette, she can help you with this. I think I got down to like 10. Oh god, I hate her so much. You got to do is run away so far that she can actually follow you. But the thing is, don't use Henriette. She's actually really shitty for this fight. She does have hard hitting weapons, which is cool, like the Kirk hammer. But I don't think she can survive long enough, and she's not really smart enough to fight. Or I think her weapons doesn't do as much damage as it should. Like, what's his name, Volter. Volter is the best one you should get. And I joined the league the next day after this. Like, this is, I think I played this the day before Christmas. Or not, Christmas. The day before Thanksgiving, and yeah. And then I realized, oh, you can get Volter. See, that was a really dumb thing I just did, where I just stood in front of him. Really, you shouldn't stand in front of this boss at all, ever. If you are gonna stand in front, you're gonna stand inside of him, where he's inside, right, like within his body, not in front of his face, like, because he'll swipe you and kill you, and you have to strafe to the left and not get attacked. And when he does that jumping attack you just saw, he will pounce on whoever he's aggroed on. Usually it's you, or maybe your NPC. I should have recorded the part where I use beast blood pellets, because I got actually very close. Oh wait, when he does that pouncing attack, he will jump up once, hit whatever's under him. That's when you need to leave the inside of his body, and then he'll leap forward. So leaping back, it's really, like, I think they thought about how a player would move in this fight. Henrietta's died, and I'm pretty much dead at this point. Yep. They do think about how like, I think with this fight they really do consider how you, the player, will move, because you're not gonna do, like, when you see him do that pouncing attack when he's going crazy horse, he's gonna, that's what I'm gonna call it. He's gonna do crazy horse stuff where he's standing, and then he's gonna leap forward, because the game knows, like, or just they know that you're gonna leap backwards, because that's your first instinct, is to press dodge, and you always move backwards. But then he leaps backward. He leaps towards you as you do that. And it's really fascinating that they actually thought about that. I switched to empty phantasm shell because I thought, I think I'm actually testing out how much damage it deals. I think fire actually just does more damage. I remember later on I started using, what did I use? I used one of those fire damp things, but those suck. Adding fire to whatever your physical damage you have is always better. Phantasm shell. I think the arcane damage still does a lot of damage. It still does a lot of damage to Ludwig, but then when he goes into second phase, I think he has more arcane resistance. Well, that hag will always follow you. She'll ignore you until you get past her that much. NPCs are stupid. She's gonna go off and kill those crows, I think. Yeah, she is. It's so stupid. I thought that Quicksilver bullets were more expendable. I do like the empty phantasm shell. It does give you a lot more damage. But later on in this DLC, I've gone to the research hall and stuff. They arcane damage isn't really like that helpful. I think I don't know. I might record some of my yeah, I definitely will record some of my fuck ups with what's his name? The Living Failures, which is a hard boss fight. Reminded me of Celestial Emissary, but it reminded me of fighting like not like a whole room full of Celestial Emissary bosses. Ludwig will fly up to the top of the ceiling and will stay up there, and then will pounce down like eventually. You see blood trails like going down, because that's how you know when he's gonna pounce down on you. What I actually found interesting about that is that I actually just stayed still when he was doing about to pounce down. When he's doing the one where you have to wait for it, and what I noticed is if you just stay where you are and then move forward a little bit when he's about to pounce, when he's about to like slam you. Henriette died. Yeah, Henriette died. What I noticed is that if he lands on you and you're right inside of his like chest, you will actually just not die. Do not stand in front of this boss. So you see, that's the crazy horse thing he does, and then he does a claw swipe at the very end of it, and it's from the left, his left side, and it's like he doesn't really attack with that arm, which is very strange. Yep, kill me in one hit. Come on, do it. See, I avoided him by falling away, but if he lands on you and you're right under him, he's actually you're gonna take no damage. There's no hitbox there. Crazy horse. And yeah. I think it's really important to show these videos of someone fucking up, because everybody shows you the your first try or your successful attempt, but they don't really know. Like I told you in my last video that I used up almost, like, see all that humanity insight. That's like I actually have a whole bunch of Madman's knowledge and all that stuff. I use that too, and I still it was a lot, because I always summoned NPC with me. I almost gave up on some of the NPCs, But then I realized I've gotten too used to it, and I can't fight this boss solo. Maybe later when I don't know. Like, I think my character might be underleveled. I think he's 68. Also, in my videos, I post his name, Ephraim. I just do it because it's his name. It's a name of a friend of mine from a while ago. But you will lose everything. This boss is frustrating. It's frustrating that it's the first boss in this DLC. Here, I don't see. I should have been collecting blood vials from that guy from the very like all the way. Like, I should have realized that he always drops 5. There's a lot of blood vials. Like, I thought I had a lot when I first started because you collect a lot of blood vials before this boss fight. It's really cool. The Hunter's Nightmare from all the hunters and everything in there. Everybody has 5 blood vials. I remember when I was talking to my dad about this, I was complaining that blood vials are like a finite source, but you can get your health back by doing visceral attacks and attacking before your orange bar goes down, your regain bar. Regain is a very good thing in this game. I was talking about Beast Blood Pellets a little earlier because I think I just forgot about them at this point, but what I was trying to say is Beast Blood Pellets will make you take more damage, but I noticed when I was fighting him, I was regaining so fast that I didn't care, and I was doing like, I think normally I do 270, like almost 300 per hit. I was doing like 600 per hit, and it was getting it pretty high, and I got his health down to half really fast. But fighting him in this form with Beast Blood Pellets is smart. Fighting him in the second form is actually really hard, and I don't think I actually get him down to his second phase. Maybe at the end of this video, and that's where I die. And he climbs up in the air, and he's gonna follow me. I know he is. He's following me right now. Good thing is to keep dodging that and try not to stay where you are, or stay where you are and get under his stomach when he does that, or just do one dodge. This guy has a lot of health, mainly because he actually is just 2 bosses. And I guess that's fair. Yeah. Then he goes into the second phase. I don't know if I actually watch him do this. I might. I hope I just skip it. Please skip it. Oh no, I don't skip it. I think this was my first time seeing him go into a second phase. That's why I kept watching the trailer. The cutscene. I always find some way to get this sword in every game FromSoft makes. Mainly because it was pretty awesome in Dark Souls. But yeah, this is where like my passion to beat this boss came from. I was like, whoa, that's Moonlight fucking greatsword. Give me it. This sword sucks. Actually, Ludwig's greatsword is still better. Ludwig's Holy Blade is still better than the Holy Moonlight Blade. It's smart for this part to just stay behind him, but I don't realize that until he beats the shit out of me. I knew that was an AoE when I first saw it. I didn't stay long enough to find out the rest about it. I know I die. Yeah, Henriette dies. As soon as she does, I do. I'm stupid. I was doing really well with dodging right now, but nope, nah, and then I fuck up. I know I do. I think he attacks me with this one wave attack, and then I die. I thought that was cool when I first saw it. This boss fight. Oh my god. A lot of headaches. Took me about a day and a half to beat this guy.